Hello, and welcome to ERP Tuesday with Lady Ruth Ali. So, welcome back to ERP Tuesday, where we discuss everything around Microsoft Dynamics ERP. It's a new month, and I'm very excited about this new series that we are launching this month. And I am all about a successful ERP implementation and whatever ingredient is needed to ensure that you have a successful implementation is what makes me happy, is why I exist. So today we want to look at the project team, and I am flagging the project team as a very critical ingredient to ensuring that your ERP implementation is successful. Okay, so that's what we are going to look at, and I'm anticipating that this whole month we are going to dissect it. We are going to look at it from the vendor's point of view. We are going to look at it from the client's point of view, and I hope at the end of this series, wherever you stand, whichever angle you're looking at it from, you would still be able to put together an A team, a solid, formidable team that would ensure that ERP works in your organization. It would ensure that you have a successful ERP implementation. Stick and stay. I'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back to my channel ERP Tuesday with Lady Ruth Ali. More short tips and how-to videos situated within your favorite Microsoft Dynamics ERP. Stick and stay.
So what is the project team? What is the ERP project team? Well, it's a group of individuals responsible for planning, implementing, and managing an enterprise resource planning system within an organization. Now, their role is so crucial for the success of the ERP implementation project. It's so important that you put together the right team in order to ensure that you have a successful ERP implementation. But before choosing participants, you should understand the bigger picture. And that's very, very important. Understanding the fundamentals of the business case is important. So you need to put together somebody who would come and gather requirements, somebody who would come and design the solution and stuff like that. So fundamentally, understanding the bigger picture is very important. You will also need to identify the key stakeholders of your project. So these individuals or groups who will be affected by the implementation. Okay, and they have a vested interest in the success of the project. They are those we call the key stakeholders, and they must be identified. So it may include upper management, it may include departmental heads, it may include employees who will be using the ERP, and identify these key stakeholders early on in the project would ensure that their needs and concerns are taken into account throughout the project. Believe me, it goes a long way to ensure the success of the implementation, because you don't want to develop a whole system only to get to, let's say, training, especially training for end users to be telling you that you missed out on this requirement, you didn't get this requirement, and this functionality is needed and it's not available, or you need to customize something which, well, it wasn't taken into consideration from the very beginning of the project. So it's so important that key stakeholders are identified at the very beginning of every project. It's important to remember that an ERP project isn't a technology project, but a people, process, and technology project. I hope you got that. I would just repeat it for emphasis that an ERP project isn't just a technology project. It's a people, it's a process, and the technology project. And so there are stakeholders involved here, and we must consider them when we are putting together that A team that would ensure a successful ERP implementation. So having said all that, some of the common roles we see in an ERP project team is, of course, the ERP project manager. I mean, the project manager is responsible for the overall management of the ERP project. And well, we'll look at that in detail subsequent sessions. But you are expecting participants or people like project managers, business analysts, the technical team, the developers, the programmers. We are expecting the functional team, the subject matter experts, a migration team where there'll be the need for data migration. We are expecting end users. We are expecting quality assurance team and IT support team is also very important in this composition. Now, the details would be in subsequent sessions, and you would notice that depending on where you stand, whether you're looking at it from the vendor's point of view or from a client's point of view, some of these roles may vary. So we're going to discuss that in detail in subsequent sessions and relate it to our own ERP project. The ERP project team plays a very pivotal role in the successful implementation of your ERP system. Why? Because it combines technical expertise, business acumen, and project management skills to ensure a comprehensive approach. The team seeks to bridge the gap between technology and business needs. A good team helps in streamlining processes. They configure the system effectively and minimizes disruptions during deployment. This is very exciting. Yes, knowing the composition of your ERP team, and I know you can measure it against what is currently happening in your organization, and you can pinpoint the loopholes and try and fill them as early as you can. So we are going to continue this series, and my next session would delve deeper and look at the ERP composition team from your vendor's point of view. These are exciting times, and you don't want to miss any of these sessions. And so subscribe immediately, and share the link with a friend, and let's learn and grow together. Till I come your way again, remember that a strong ERP team is essential for success. Cheers. It's ERP Tuesday with Lady Ruth Ali.